As we move into 2024 and the world appears more unstable than ever, it's worth evaluating some basic asset protection and freedom strategies. We don't know exactly what will happen in the future, but we can see the direction of travel. If you live in a Western country, you're going to see less freedom, travel restrictions, increased surveillance of your bank accounts, and more censorship. In this climate, it doesn't make sense to have all your assets in one country or in one currency. It's essential to have a backup plan. The more options you have, the more likely you will remain free and keep your assets. Here are 5 basic offshore strategies that you can start working on immediately if you don't already have them in place. A second residence outside your home country. Having somewhere to go in an emergency is essential. A residence in another country where you can go at the first sign of trouble will give you peace of mind. It should be in a low-key country that doesn't bother foreigners, that has strong property rights, and low or zero property taxes. Gold. Gold is the only real money. It'll be around long after fiat currencies are worth less than the paper they're printed on. Your gold should be securely stored in an overseas non-bank vault. It's also worth having some gold coins hidden close to where you live for emergencies. Second passport. A second passport is a cornerstone of freedom in the modern world. Your government can restrict your ability to travel at any time. The more passports you have, the greater freedom you have to travel and potentially escape tyranny. This is something that must be planned well in advance. Like other kinds of insurance, a second passport is never available after a problem arises. Fortunately, there are many opportunities to get second passports quickly. Liquid assets. Having liquidity available is always necessary, even more so in an emergency. That's why it's worth having liquid assets in the form of short-term treasury bills. These can be securely held outside the banking system. Solid cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin fall into this category too. If buying crypto, ensure that it's kept in your own wallet and not on an exchange. Bank accounts overseas. Having all your money in a bank account in your own country is dangerous. Bank accounts are frozen and seized with alarming regularity in Western countries. Bank accounts are often frozen during lawsuits and at the start of government investigations. Having a bank account in a solid overseas bank can protect your capital from this risk. As Western countries become more authoritarian, it's never been more important to be prepared for any eventuality. Think of a backup plan with these 5 elements as an insurance policy. You hope never to have to use it, but it's comforting to know that it's there and you're prepared for any eventuality that life may throw at you. Please subscribe to our channel and follow the link in the description to get a free copy of your Wealth Fortress. With this report, you'll learn unique and valuable strategies for keeping your assets completely hidden, untouchable, and untrackable by anyone. No matter how much money you have, you'll learn carefully crafted strategies so that nobody can find it or even know what you have. Your assets will remain untouchable even with a team of the best global lawyers. Well-funded governments will not be able to lay a finger on your wealth. It's all detailed in your Wealth Fortress. Bulletproof structures to protect your assets. Follow the link in the description to get instant access.